I gotta switch, right? Oh, it's only level 7. There's no way a level 7 Blaziken can one-shot Emily. Okay, it is. So we have a few super potions, so we're chill. So let's hope he doesn't just spam them. If he does, we'll lose him on probably, or several. Okay. Stop using Dragon Rage. What is up, Cool Kids Club? This is Joey here with episode 4 of the Pokemon Joey-Locke series. I've really been enjoying the series so far. I hope you have been too. And if you watch episode 3, you know where we're at. We're in the town with Kurt. We just did the Slowpoke well. We're about to take on our second gym battle. And again, I've really been enjoying the series so far. I hope you have been too. We've gotten to catch some really cool Pokemon. And let's go ahead and jump to that T room cap. Let's see what we got. We have Emily, who's a little bit hurt right now, but that's okay. It's because she kicked some butt in the Slowpoke well. And we got Hyper Fang last episode, if you remember, and she still got Bite and has the Technician ability and holding the King's Rock to really help Bite get more flinches. And then we have Hippowdon, and we haven't really used a whole lot, but he's got Tackle, Sand Attack, Bite, and Yawn. And then we have our Primplop, I believe is his name. Or her name, I'm sorry. It's going to be Empoleon eventually. And she has the minus ability. I didn't actually look at that. It helps special attack if another Pokemon has plus, so it's a pretty garbage ability. But probably, or definitely, when she evolves into Empoleon, she will get a different ability. Next we have our Monkey Ray, or the Monkey Ray. He's got Psybeam, Confusion, Mud Slap, and Rock Tomb, and he's not holding any items. But he's still protected from Paralysis, so that's a pretty good ability. And then we have Raz, named after Real American Studios, that prevents the loss of accuracy with Keen Eye ability. And he's got Wrath, Lick, and Bite. He still doesn't have a Poison type move, which kind of stinks, but he should eventually. And then our 6th Pokemon member, if I can, it won't even let me go look at him, but it's our Pokemon Egg. So I'm gonna go heal real quick, and then like I said, we'll take on the gym battle. In theory, we could run over to the forest and grab an encounter, but we'll do that later. So yeah, we're gonna do the gym battle and then face our rival this episode, if you remember, which I'm excited for. I feel like it's a little bit smoother now than it was the last episode. I realized that I had accidentally made it so it's skipping a lot of frames. I think that's why it was so bouncy. Oh, one other thing I realized, I was watching episode 3 just to make sure it was all good, and I have an illegal encounter on my team. So our Hoot and our Primplop were caught on the same route. I'm gonna double check that. It should tell us in their summaries, but I believe so. Okay, let's look. Caught at Route 32, and again I believe so was Primplop. Route 32, yeah, and we did at least get Primplop first. So it's not a huge deal, because we haven't used Dan anyway. But it does kind of stink. So we're going ahead and releasing him, not putting him in the death box, because he doesn't count. And then again, I'm sorry about that. I haven't used him, so I don't think it's a huge deal. But again, it's not something I meant to do. Sorry, my hat, I feel like, is giving me a weird shade. Look at my hat, though. It's a Nike hat. I'm like Tiger Woods. Oh, and look at my shirt. It says, my friend went to London and all I got was this stupid t-shirt, or this lousy t-shirt. So my sister went to London when she graduated high school, so I was in 10th grade. And she got me a similar shirt. So like my sister went to London, all I got was this lousy t-shirt. So when my friend went to London last summer, I told her, I was like, hey, I want a shirt. And she got me one, and it was like, oh, thanks, we're best friends. They also, like, she and one of her girlfriends went, like, female friends, not like romantic girlfriend. They went to London together, and like they took pictures where like a selfie of me was in the picture, and then the two of them. It felt a little weird, but they liked it. Why am I stuck? Oh, I think I accidentally clicked off the screen. That's okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and again take on the gym battle. We're gonna get a gym right at the beginning of the episode. If I say right at the beginning, we're already 4 minutes in. I'm a little bit slow. But some of those 4 minutes were team recap, and we gotta do a recap. That way, if you happen to miss an episode, you're still on top. Oh, I don't like this puzzle thing. I just don't know how it works. Like, it's not hard. I don't understand it. It just kind of does it. Yeah, again, I don't get it. But it's fine, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna try not to use the speed up as much, because again, I was watching episode 3, and I saw that it was buffering a little bit. And again, I think that's because I used the speed up too much, and like me and Coder can't handle it. Again, I mentioned it 100 times. If I really want to take YouTube seriously, I need a better computer. But like, I was looking at the specs of this one, and it's not terrible. Like, I have like the 4 gigabytes of RAM or whatever, and I don't know, the 64-bit processor, and I don't know how things work, so I'm not even pretending to know what numbers. But they weren't as low as I thought they were going to be, I guess. I don't know what Pokemon's coming out next. I should have looked. Gloom! That was a bad switching. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. That is poison, so in theory the Monkey Ray can do it. Although it's gonna use a grass move, which will be super effective against the Monkey Ray. That might have been a bad switch in. I don't know, it used the poison type. That was stupid. It might not have a grass move. Cyber. Oh, look at my cup. Oh, you can't see it. It's Elsa and Anna. I'm not ashamed of my love of Frozen. It wasn't quite as bad as it could have been, but it was. I gave up more, or I lost more health than I wanted to. That's for sure. So, question of the day: what are your Christmas plans? Again, for me, today is Sunday, the 9th, so we still got a little bit ways to Christmas. I think you guys are watching this on a Wednesday, if you're watching it the day it comes out. But what are your plans for Christmas? I think Wednesday's like the 12th, so again, you still got about 2 weeks. But I just want to know, if you are going out of town somewhere, tell me that. If you're just going to hang out at home, or with your parents, or with your significant other, or whatever, tell me that. And then what do you want for Christmas? If you're, I don't know, I feel like everyone still gets presents, even if you're old. So yeah, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want something cool? Or do you want something lame? Do you want Pokemon themed things? Ooh, better, or not better question, different question, or different thing. If you get Pokemon presents, or really just anything that you think is really cool for Christmas, tweet them at me. Again, it's a couple weeks away, so I'll try to remind you again in another video. But yeah, if you get a cool Christmas present and you want me to see it, because I want to see it, just tweet at me like a picture. I'd be like, hey, at Videos Joey, follow me on Twitter. Look at this super cool Let's Go Eevee I got. Or like, hey, look at this super cool Typhlosion stuffed animal I got. If you get something cool, let me know. And you can join the Discord, and then you don't even have to tweet at me. You can just be in the Discord and be like, hey, Joey, what's up, buddy? We talk all the time because we're in the Discord together. Look at this really cool present I got. And I'll be peanut butter and jealous. And I'll be like, hey, here's my address. Send it to me, not you. Again, I don't understand how this one works. Is it just every time it? I really don't. And like in the next one, you move the red and blue things, and I still don't understand how it works. But it's okay. I said we're not gonna speed up a lot. We're still gonna speed up some. I gotta switch, right? Oh, it's only level 7. There's no way a level 7 Blaziken can one-shot Emily. Right? It doesn't matter, because we one-shot it. Because Emily is the best. Combi, that's bug type. I really eventually need to use Sipow down. Either that or we're just going to have to replace him. I think I mentioned before, but I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna start dancing. That's fun, right? Gabite. Oh, that's the evolved form of, oh wait, it has a really cool evolved form. I just can't remember what it is. It doesn't matter. Like, it has the little tiny thing, and then the ground dragon type. Ooh, was that Dragon Rage, or did it just happen to do exactly 40 attack? Because if it has Dragon Rage, I am screwed. Joy doesn't know an ice type move, but she might be not my best bet. I really hate Pokemon with Dragon Rage. Again, hopefully it was just a move that did really good damage and it wasn't actually Dragon Rage. I saw it was definitely probably a dragon move. If it's none of these moves are any good. Bubble's neutral. Is Metal Claw neutral? Okay, crap. Do some damage. Okay, that's almost half the damage. But so many sand attacks. I need, whatever the move he used earlier was, I need to make sure I stay at pretty high health. At least over 40 if I can help it. I was really hoping for a crit. At least he got the attack raised. Okay, another sand attack? Are you serious, Gabite? I'm not gonna switch, because there's no way. Monkey Ray's got 41 attack, so if it is Dragon Rage, we'll be okay. Okay, it is. So we have a few super potions, so we're chill. Even though I knew I was gonna have 1 health left when it got that close, I got really nervous. Yeah, I got 5 super potions, which is fewer than he has Dragon Rages. So let's hope he doesn't just spam them. If he does, we'll lose him on probably, or several. Okay. Stop using Dragon Rage. Why is he not using Dragon Rage against Joy? Joy still has over 40 health. We'll put her back in. Maybe there's a reason he wasn't, or he wasn't. Stop using Dragon Rage, please. Because I don't have that many super potions. And a regular potion's useless against Dragon Rage. Is he really just gonna spam him? Does Dragon Rage have 100% accuracy? Probably. Okay, thank goodness. No, we cannot miss this. Medical Law has bad accuracy, or less than 100%. Right, so I need to pay attention to this summary. Check it. So 100% accuracy, 95% accuracy, 100% accuracy. Okay. Pound is neutral and more accurate than Medical Law and should also kill. So if we hit this, we're chill. Okay. Whew. I really thought we were gonna lose him on there. That was the last Pokemon, right? Okay, we need to go get some more items. I was a little bit stressed out there. But we made it through. Still 0 deaths. And again, we're gonna get through the whole series, no deaths. It was just, that was a fluke. Close call. Again, no deaths. One of my friends is selling a ton of stuff on it, like a yard sale thing on Facebook. And she has been for weeks. Like every day, it seems like I get like 4 notifications. Like, hey, Lisa posted things about yard sale. I don't know why I keep getting these notifications. Oh, Youngster Joey's calling us. He must have heard that we were at a tough fight and he wanted to console us. Good evening, Joey. It's me, Joey. Were you awake? Hey, do you remember my super cool Aeron? My Aeron is different from regular Aeron. It's like my Aeron's the top percentage of Aeron. Do you know what I'm saying? Click. I do know what you're saying. I have a Rattata that way. Funny enough. Again, I really wish he had a Rattata. That's okay. Yeah, so again, what are your Christmas plans? And slightly different question. What's like your favorite Christmas tradition? So like me and my fam jam, we have like a family Christmas party every year. Where like me and my mother and my sisters and like my entire mom's side of the family, like there's like 40 people there. And we just hang out. It used to always be at my uncle's house, or my great uncle, really my mom's uncle, my Uncle Jack. And it was at his house, and we all loved it. And then our family got a little too big, honestly. Like everyone started popping out kids. So now we just do it like at the clubhouse of my cousin's house. Like she lives in an apartment, or not an apartment, like a subdivision kind of thing that has a clubhouse. So we do it there. And again, it's not quite as fun as it used to be, or at least not quite as homey. But like, again, I get to hang out with my family, and it's generally the only time I get to see them throughout the entire year. So I love it. This year, luckily, I got to see most of that family back in November when my sister got married. So it's going to be a little bit different. Again, just because I've already seen a lot of them this year, but I'm still, again, really looking forward to it. Like, again, it's my family, and I love seeing them. They're cool people. I don't really know how this works, this thing. I assumed I was supposed to do the lever that time, which is why I didn't, because I wanted to go ahead and face all the trainers. Ooh, a double battle. I should have paid attention to a second. I think Hippo done in a second. Are you challenge the leader? I insist you fight me first. I don't know what it says, something along those lines. Voodoo and Giratina. I was thinking, oh, Voodoo, this is gonna be super easy. Okay. Giratina's dark, so I gotta keep that in mind. The reason why I brought up, by the way, about the whole yard sale thing is because I keep getting notifications on my iPad. Who is this that I'm currently controlling? Okay, actually, you gotta fight. Let's take out Badoo first. Like, I feel like we can kill him pretty quickly. And then 2-on-1 against Giratina. That sounds like a good idea. Not that, like, I'm worried about Badoo, I just want to get him out of the way. Or her, I guess. Please one shot. Yes, okay, good job. Emily grew to level 19. Now, ooh, Sucker Punch. Maybe. What's Sucker Punch? It's dark too. 80 physical attack. You must use their attack first. If it fails, it's not ready. An attack over. I'm not going to do that because again, Bite's better, and Sucker Punch is weird move or weird stuff. Give up the Sucker Punch. Okay. And then you're good. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't see how much health she has. She has less than 40. So if Giratina has Dragon Rage, then we lost somebody. But I'm sure he doesn't. Oh, it's Ghost. I thought Giratina was dark. Well, shoot. Well, if it's Ghost, then my dark attack will be super effective. Oh, I didn't get more potions like I meant to. I'm gonna use a regular potion, just because I need to hold on to super potions just in case. Man, we had 2 battles in this gym that are pretty hard. Against the Gabite with the, I didn't do a whole lot. Maybe... I don't think Bubble will do a lot either. I didn't realize Bubble would have hurt both of them. That's fine. so that's official. So it's Ghost Dragon, right? I really thought it was dark. But we're fine. We'll go back to Metal Claw. Because that should be super effective. Okay, good job. And then Metal Claw will kill it. There we go. No, of course, Metal Claw misses. I hate this game. That's fine. Again, still 0 deaths. And Nina Marquise grew up a level. One thing I did notice this week is Nina Marquise is actually a boy. I screwed up. So in Nina Marquise' picture thing, there's a girl in the picture. And I think it's because he records with a girl most of the time. But Nina Marquise is actually a boy, and then there's a girl he records with. Again, I had seen like 1 or 2 of his videos before, but not very many. And then, like, since I named Hipow Down after him, I wanted to check out a few more. And that's when I noticed. I was like, ooh, wait a minute. Nito's a boy. But hopefully he won't mind. Sorry we have to keep on running out to heal. Again, I'm going to see if we have enough money to buy a few more super potions. Because I am ill-equipped for Dragon Rage. And really just for a lot of things. Again, Joey-Locke rules state that Rattata has to fight against every gym leader. She's been leading the whole game, basically. So, like, not a big difference to put her up front anyway. She's already been following us around and been up front. But again, just got to make sure we remember that it is a rule. It's kind of a unwritten rule that I want her to actually kill a Pokemon herself. It's not, again, 100% necessary. If the first Pokemon's like a Machamp or even like a Geodude, then, well, maybe with Geodude we'd be able to take it out because it has, we have Bite now. But, I mean, again, if it's something that is going to kill Emily, I'm going to switch her out, obviously. But generally, I'm going to try to make it so Emily kills the first Pokemon, or even the whole gym if we can. And this is Emily's show. Everybody else is just here for moral support, really. Again, I feel like if we let Emily evolve, she really would be a pretty decent team member for the whole game. I just really feel like Rattata is more in the Youngster Joey spirit. Yeah, so I'm sticking to the no evolve rule. But maybe, eventually, we'll play a series and move to Eradicate. Probably not. I have to do funny faces during this garbage. Oh, I went through the wrong one. Again, I don't like these stupid bug things. I just kind of wish this wasn't randomized for once. Just so we could have a Quilava murder of all these bug Pokemon. Again, I think Bugsy is pretty high level Pokemon because they're supposed to be bug type. Like, I don't remember what bug types he has because it's been a minute since I played this game. I don't think he has a Butterfree. Like, in my head it's a Butterfree and a Beedrill, but I don't think that's actually it. That's just like what I would do if I had to do 2 bug types. He might have an Ariados normally, or like a Spinarak. Because, I mean, obviously we're on the spider right now, so he's into spiders. Which are not bugs, even if they are bug type Pokemon. Well, they're not insects. I guess they are bugs. I assumed I was supposed to do that. I'm not sure. Oh no, I think we're not supposed to actually do that. We're supposed to go forward, back to the left where we fought the twins, and then press the blue thing up there. Oh well. Bug catcher Josh. Jeremy, that's grass type, right? That looks grass type. More like crap type, am I right? You know what I'm saying? Man, every 10 seconds, get another notification that she's selling stuff. We should just turn off notifications while I'm recording. Although then you wouldn't be able to hear about fun things in my life. Again, like I told you guys last week, I'm in my fantasy football playoffs. And today, again, for me, it's Sunday. So most of the games have played, and I have officially moved on to the second and final round of the playoffs. So I will be either be in first or second place in my league. Honestly, I'll probably be second place, which kind of sucks because, again, I love fantasy football. But the first guy totally cheated. He traded a kicker for Christian McCaffrey. I think I might have actually told you guys this story because I'm very bitter about it. So again, even though I had the best regular season, I'm probably going to end up second in the league, but I'm okay with that. I think it might be the best I've ever done. We played 4 years, and I made the playoffs 3 out of 4 years. Like I'm used to making the playoffs, but I've also gotten 4th place the other 2 years, I think, just because apparently that's what I do. We're pretty much fully healed, right? So now that we're here, I don't want to deal with anything else. Yeah, we're fully healed. Okay, let's make sure we don't have any items we want to throw on. Just because I'm a little worried this will be hard. Not like super worried, but a little. Let's throw another King's Rock on somebody. Might as well. Monkey Ray or Joy? Because those are the two that are probably gonna fight the most. Let's say Joy. White Flute, what does that do? Focus Axe, don't worry about it. Poison Barb. Okay, we're good. I didn't actually see what Zappley does. Let me make sure it just raises up electric types. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it just randomly like raised some other type, that would be really confusing, but we would make sure we used it. Leader Bugsy. Purple. Hey, it's actually a bug type. I mean, a bad one, like all bug types are. I think we can one-shot this. One type of thing. See if we can one-shot. We might can't, because Wurmple's trash. Nah, we can't fight. Even with the Citrus Berry, though, we should be able to quick attack it to death. Does Citrus Berry do something different in this game? So in Gen 3, or at least in Sapphire, it raises exactly 30 health. But there's no way Wurmple has that much health. I feel like in Showdown, it does like a percentage, and it might do that in this game. Celio, it's gonna be water and ice, right? No way he's sheer cold or anything like that yet. Let's see. In theory, Joy would be able to hurt it, and it wouldn't be able to hurt Joy. I think I need to. Celio's a pretty strong Pokemon. I need to be careful. And again, it's not gonna have very good moves against Joy. I was kind of thinking it was a Walrein, actually, not a Celio. But anyway, okay, still think Joy is a good switch in. Except for the fact that it didn't do anything. It's got a color change, so I won't use Metal Claw again. Pack would not be very effective. Maybe Bubble? See what happens. Nothing. Oh, of course, right before it used Water Gun, I made it a stab Water Gun. Save Pack. I did that because I wanted to do Metal Claw against a flying type. I don't think it's super effective. It just should be. But again, I don't actually think it is. Yeah, it's not. Okay, well, we're gonna switch actually. Because it's not doing a whole lot of damage. And it's taking forever. Let's put Raz out. Raz can take a hit or two, right? Especially since it's not a water type at the moment. We can make it ghost type and then bite it. Of course, he lowered my attack right when I'm about to kill it. Oh, it didn't do a whole lot. Again, it's because he lowered my attack, I'm sure. Otherwise, it would have killed. Hello? Okay, just making sure the audio is still going. For a second, the audio looked like it was all the way down. That's why I said hello. At a questioning tone. What is this gonna do? It's not very effective, right? But now my bite should kill. I hope it does. Because otherwise Raz will be very close to dead. Ooh, it did not. Okay, let's not kill me, Celia. I think I'll have like 1 health left. 4 health, okay, that's plenty. Bite's 100% accurate, right? He hasn't used a sand attack or anything. Super potion. Right when I get him down to nothing. Okay, let's switch. He's dark, so now Monkey Ray can't attack him. Okay, come on, Emily. Should have just left you out to begin with. Ooh, shoot. And not like that. I mean, it was a crit, so I'm not worried about like dying this next turn, but still. Because even another crit wouldn't kill. But again, I still don't like him hurting me that much. Not beautiful Emily. 2 crits in a row. Did he use like focus energy or something? Or did he just really lucky all of a sudden? He must use focus energy when I'm only paying attention. This is why I should pay more attention. Do you guys like my Christmas tree? Again, I know it gets really small on your screen, but this is a Spider-Man. I know I pointed that out before, but I just wanted to, in case you missed the episode. I really like my Christmas tree. I don't know, it makes me happy. What else makes me happy is that I only have like a week and a half more work before Christmas. I'm going home for a little while for actually some pretty unfun things. But I get about 10 days off from work, which I am looking forward to. Even if the cause of it is not very fun, it'll still be fun to, again, not have to work for a little while. I'm gonna have to come back and be totally out of the loop and forget how hard it is. Again, not hard, but what it feels like to work all day. But Mammoth Swine's a pretty good Pokemon, isn't it? It's ice and ground. The Psybeam should be neutral. I'm not worried about this. This shouldn't hurt that bad, right? Powder Snow's a garbage move. Oh, but it's super effective. So ice is super effective against ground too. I knew water was. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I don't know why I did this, because, again, Joy is going to be defensive against Mammoth Swine pretty well. She just really needs Surf. I didn't realize it was the only good water move, but I guess it is. Bubble's trash. I mean, she probably learns Bubble Beam pretty soon, which again, I think is 60 power. Let's use Bubble again, see what happens. Okay, why do you gotta keep lowering my... This isn't gonna hurt very much, is it? See, I thought it would be neutral because of the Ice type. I didn't realize it would still be super effective. Now I really wish this was a good move. Okay, quit this. I'm speeding up. I'm tired of this. Hopefully the game doesn't buffer. It doesn't tell me that the encoder can't handle it, so I think I'm okay for a minute. There we go. We beat Bugsy. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Yeah, so that's 2 badges, 0 deaths. What? That's fun. I'm excited. Okay, I received the hide badge. Give it to me. Give me the badge, woman. I know Bugsy's a boy. It wasn't doing it. There we go. Obtain TM89. Please be a good TM. All I want's Earthquake. I don't know why I keep going so slow. Let's see. Earthquake. Oh, so it's actually U-turn. Oh yeah, because U-turn's a bug move. So For some reason, this one didn't randomize. Okay, none of the TMs randomized. Because we got Roost from the Flying Gym. And then we found Fire Blast, and I guess that's what you actually find. That sucks. I really like randomized TMs. Again, I made it so field moves wouldn't be randomized. But I guess I forgot to randomize it. Ah, man. I hate that. Because again, like... No, I think I needed to click that blue switch to get back home. I really like it when we have randomized TMs. Although that does mean we're actually going to get Earthquake at some point, and probably Thunderbolt. So we'll get some really good TMs because it's not randomized. Honestly, probably better teams than we would have otherwise. It just sucks. So I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I didn't wash out my cup again. If you guys remember from an episode a while ago, I had dust in my water because I didn't wash out my cup. This one was good. It's just, the problem is I use like the same like 4 cups over and over again. So most of my cups just sit in my, I lost my train of thought. They just sit in my cabinet unused for a while, and again, they get dusty that way. But I guess my frozen cup has been used recently. For a while I was just using, I had a Thor glass that had Mjolnir on it. I think I might have actually used it during a stream and y'all saw it, I don't remember. Or during a video. Okay, let's catch some Pokemon. We just got a gym battle, so I can't say we haven't done anything this episode. But I want an encounter. So we got, oh, maybe I had to face our rival. We're ready. Right? I didn't actually look to see what level of Bugsy's Pokemon were on. I feel like Mamoswine was 15, maybe a little less. So we're probably at a decent level. I would assume. Oh, I got hair on my tongue. That's gross. I would assume Alan's top mon is level 18 or 20. So hopefully 18, not 20, because our top mon is 18. Right. Oh, Emily's 19, Joy's 18, and Monkey Ray's 17. Yeah. Unfortunately, Raz has fallen behind a little bit. In theory, I should put him up front, but I've really just been putting Emily up front the whole time just because she needs to be leveled up. Let's face our rival. Yeah, we'll face him, get an encounter, go through the forest. Oh, we haven't gotten cut yet. Oh no, we get cut from the whole Farfetch thing. For Spearow in this game, I think, actually. Or maybe I'm backwards. Maybe it's Spearow in the original game, Farfetch in this game. Whatever. Rival allies at Pineco. Okay. Pineco knows Explosion. So, Joy has our best defenses, right? 35? Looks probably. 25, 19, 24. 18, yeah, so let's put out Joy, and hopefully he won't use Explosion right away, and we can use Bubble, because this is Rock and Bug, I think. That's a good time to switch. He uses Protect. Ah, but because he just failed, he can use Protect again. I was going to say, he pulls off the double Protect, but he doesn't. Is Protect all he knows at this level? I feel like that can't be true. Okay, lower your speed. Another Protect. Come on, man. The rival sucks. Like, the only time you should spam this many Protects is, like, if you have Toxic Spikes out on the field or something. Bug Bite's a decent move, isn't it? I don't actually know. I think, again, it's a newish move. I don't think it's in any game until Gen 4. So I haven't used it ever, really. And I hate Bug types, but I think it's a decent move. We get a purchase. We still do, we just don't use it. We have 2 Joys, so it'd be weird to have them both on the team. We don't have any fighting type moves. I'll leave out Joy. Might as well. Yeah, I just get worried about putting in Emily TBH. He lowered my accuracy, right? Ooh, that's crit and it didn't do a whole lot. Let's see what map ball does. Oh, Persian's loafing around. Ours didn't have True One, did it? I never used it. It might have. Yeah, Bubble definitely did more than Metal Claw. Oh, it was because of the crit. I forgot that. We'll keep going. Bubble anyway. Okay, yeah, even with the sand attack, we only missed one, that's fine. I don't actually know if we did miss any. Joy's level 19, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay, and she finally learned a good water move. We're getting rid of Bubble. We don't need that trash. I knew she would eventually, but it took a while. Like, level 19 I feel like it's a little late. Oh, I forgot Tyrogue was the starter. I was hoping it would evolve by now. I don't think it evolved until 20 actually, so that's just, it must be 18, like I said. And we'll use the bat switch in. I just kind of wanted to for fun, for the memes. But Monkey Ray will murder this thing. Yeah, it's all 18. Okay, super effective, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know why I said that like I didn't already know that. That's why I put in Monkey Race, because it was super effective. And the Confusion killed it. Roll Tide. Way to go, Monkey Ray. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure we keep him high level. I hate the weak Pokemon trainers. It doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. I go for Team Rocket too. I think they are big and tough as long as they are in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception. If you get in my way. Yeah. You guy's such a jerk. I love it. I hate the weak. The weak. Trash. This chick gonna give me anything? I really should figure out where we get Rock Smash. It must be in the first city. I don't think we need it for any time soon. Yes, you lost your Farfetch. Okay, I think I can figure these out pretty easy. You basically just have to get behind it, right? Yeah, the first one's super easy. And the next one's pretty easy too. It's just a little bit less, like, obvious is the word for it, is what I meant. Like, I think you really only have to do like one or two things. It's just, again, it doesn't look as obvious. Oh, this is an encounter. I forgot we were getting an encounter. Hopefully I got balls. My Netric's not bad. I don't like Electrike, but once it's already evolved, it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Hopefully it has a decent moveset. Okay, let's put Hippowdon down. So they're the same level, so we don't have to worry about him killing it, and it can't really hurt me very much. And I'm gonna yawn him once I get an attack energy. Fight better than tackle. Okay, hopefully this will get close to half dead. And I think that's actually perfect, because even if he crits, it won't kill him. Good job. Okay, let's use Yawn. Doesn't affect Nino Marquise, but we'll be good to have Thunder Wave on our team. Yeah, I think we're gonna replace. We don't need another ground type. I was thinking we might replace Raz, honestly, just because I like having Yawn on the team. Forgot about our Master Ball for a minute. We're not using it, but it is fun to have it. I'm trying to think. Obviously I want to hatch our egg, so we're not getting rid of it. So our options are getting rid of Raz or Hippowdon. We got it. First ball. Roll Tide. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm naming this after Rogue Reactions. So I mentioned him in a video or two before, actually several. He's a guy I've been watching a lot lately, and he told me last night in his stream that he's been watching me too a little bit. He's not anywhere close to this far. I think he said he watched episode 2. I assumed of the Fire Red. He could have meant actually of the Heart Gold series. If so, then he's right up on schedule. But I just assumed he meant Fire Red. But episode 2 at the time was the most recent episode, so he could have meant that. Where? Anyway, named after Rogue Reactions. You should check him out. I haven't linked to him before, so I'll definitely put a link to his channel up in the top. Again, I really like his channel. It's fun. I thought the Farfetch was supposed to be up there. Oh, I guess it's around that one. Oh, I think the one I just went through was the first one. Polyrath would have been cool. Would have been clean. But we already have a water type actually, so I'm happier with what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put. Well, I'll solve the puzzle first, because then it'll shoot us back to the beginning anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Hippodon, because we only need one ground type. Assuming Claydol can learn Earthquake eventually, which I'm sure it can. And if it can't, then we have we'll get the Earthquake, or yeah, we'll get the TM, because they're not randomized. Which again, I'm a little upset about, but it's okay. Excuse me. Oh, I think I know what we're supposed to do here. I did the wrong thing. Okay, stop. Need to get it to move, because where it is right now, I can't really get behind it. C-Dot, aka C-Trash. Again, I think Shift Tree is pretty cool, but C-Dot only learns Bide for a long time, and it might not even really be that long. It might be like level 10 he learns something different, but I never get that far, because all I ever see him have is Bide, and I'm like, I don't want to use that. So I got him to change this way. Wait. Oh, he is already looking this way. So I need him to look. Which way? That's not the way I want him to look. I want him to look. Okay. Yeah, he'll look that way, and then I can go around the thing. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, anyways, since C-Dot only learns Bide, I've never actually evolved him before. I think you can catch a Nuzleaf. Yeah. That's what it is, a Nuzleaf, which is what the Nuzlocke's named after, by the way. You can catch the Nuzleaf and Ruby after you catch C-Dot, like at level 15 or whatever. By then he already has moves. So I've never done that before, but I could, I guess. The only one I'm really willing to do that with, really, where the whole doesn't have a move, wait forever thing, is Kadabra. Like, even Magikarp, unless I really want a water type, which generally there's different ones. I'm like, I don't need Gyarados that bad. But Kadabra, I always want. And again, the last time I played Sapphire, I got a Gardevoir instead. So, and Sapphire is a little different. But every other game, I feel like I'm like, give me a Kadabra now. I think in Diamond, you get the Hidden Power TM before you get Abra. So then you don't even have to do the whole switch out, because he only knows teleport thing, because you can teach him hidden power. Yeah, and for some reason it always seems that his hidden power, at least for me, was either water or grass. It was super effective against ground, whatever it was. So I would keep it the whole game, because then he's like perfect for caves, because he's super effective against ground, and he's automatically super effective, or already super effective against fighting. And that's all you see in caves generally, and poison. You see Zubat. So again, he's cool. And again, I've definitely have trained up Magikarp several times, but generally the one I'm going to be willing to train up is Abra, and that's it. Oh, I did also see that, yeah, we have an item on here. So let's take off his TM72. And And let's see, it's got Wave Incense. I don't know what that is. Let's take it off. And let's withdraw him. And again, we're getting rid of Hippodon. Sorry, Nino Marquise. You're still cool. I think Hippodon is not as needed on our team right now. If we lose Monkey Ray, obviously we'll reconsider Hippodon. It's just not what we need right now. He's got Tackle, Thunder Wave, Leer, and Howl. I'm assuming eventually he'll learn Thunder Shock. And again, we'll get the Thunderbolt TM almost definitely. I don't remember exactly where it is in this game, but I'm sure we get it. And if again, we might not give it to Manectric. I really hope we get Jolteon and we can give it Thunderbolt. But he'll get some decent moves eventually. Yeah, Rogue Reactions. Check them out on the YouTubes. We got Avalanche. Where did we get that? Is that the one we just picked up? Or yeah, we just got Avalanche off of an attack move that inflicts double the damage if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn. Okay. So if a Pokemon's slower, basically, it becomes a 120 power move. But it's already a perfectly good one for Emily, because it's 60 power. So can Emily learn it? Because again, with her Technician, 60 power moves turn into 90 power moves. She cannot. But Joey can. Giving Joy an ice move is a good idea. Because it is. And it also, it's physical. So her physical is a little bit lower. I was hoping it would be, okay, let's wait, because I'm assuming she'll eventually learn Ice Beam or something. Stop trying to learn Elements, yeah. And Ice Beam is obviously better because it's special and it's higher power anyway. But yeah, Manectric's on our team now. Pretty good Mon. We're gonna learn Headbutt in a minute, or I don't actually know. I think it's a move tutor in this game, not a TM. I can't remember, but that'll be fun. Again, Hyper Fang is, I was gonna say it's definitely better, but again, it's not very accurate. It's 70. Headbutt is 70, but fully 100% accurate, and has a chance to flinch. And we gotta use Cut. And again, Cut would be 75 attack on Emily if we were to give it to her. But it's also only 95% accuracy, so we definitely want to give that to Emily. We're gonna give it to Raz because I don't think Raz is gonna be on our team that much longer. Honestly, I know that's kind of mean because Raz is a cool guy, but I just don't need the Pokemans. Let's go make sure we didn't miss Headbutt. I don't think we did. But I got too excited about the puzzle. Yeah, it's the end. I didn't actually look for anything else. One thing I don't remember is if in this game you can use TMs more than once. I kind of think you can. But I might be stupid, because now that I say that, I think Y is the only game I've played where you can use TMs more than once. I don't know. I really don't. I don't think you can. I think you can only use it once. But if I am wrong, then let me know down in the comments. You're like, Joseph, or Joey, you're stupid. Sorry, people mainly call me Joseph in real life, if I'm being honest. But I like it when you guys call me Joey. It's fun. Nope. Emily isn't evolving. I'm holding down B. No. There we go. I got worried when it took so long. Again, Raticate's obviously better, but Emily is a Rattata through and through. She wouldn't be as beautiful if she was a Rattata or a Raticate. I mean, Emily would be, but the average Raticate isn't as beautiful as Emily. Okay, we're gonna put someone else up front. Emily being level 20. What is, oh, Seedot has Aftermath. That's kind of fun. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Obviously, not all of them do, or at least I don't think they all do. Let's put Rogue up front. I know he's only level 6, but the wild mons are 6. Does Hal raise his attack? That's good to know. He might get an attack, electric attack later. Like Thunder Punch is physical, although he doesn't have arms, so he's not going to learn Thunder Punch. But I'm sure they're on. Zoom lens. Let's see, what does that do? Does that make it so I don't miss attacks? Because if so, that might be worth putting on Emily instead of King's Rock. Because again, I know Hyper Fang isn't actually that inaccurate, but I really hate missing attacks when I need it. Let's just do an item behind. If the holder moves after the foe, it's actually boosted. Well, Emily's going faster than most people. I think Scope Lens is the one I really want. That raises accuracy. Who's slow? I don't know. We'll maybe use that later. Yes, we're at 55 minutes. My plan was just to catch them on and then be done with the episode. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. I might try to get Rogue up to like level 10 or 15 between episodes. I might not. Just kind of feeling how I'm feeling, or depending how I'm feeling. But I'm gonna have to switch train him. So if I raise him up some levels, I'll have to raise up somebody else too. I might use Rogue and Raz and try to get them both up to 15. Kind of like switch train with Raz until Rogue gets up high enough to be able to fight by himself. I might not, just again because I don't want the game to get easy, but I also don't want to lose any mods if I can help it. Again, 50 might be a little high. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll probably try to raise them up a little bit between episodes, if that's okay with you guys. But again, that's our episode. We got a badge, still at 0 deaths. We got a Manetric. Again, I know not a whole lot happened in this episode, really just because it took so long to get a badge. Because we had, not the actual gym leader wasn't that bad, I don't think. But we had the Giratina to face and the Gabite with Dragon Rage. Then I think, yeah, Mammoth Swine. Oh no, the Celio took a minute. But that's really because it was just, we weren't very smart. But again, the gym was fun. The episode was fun. You guys are awesome. So yeah, comment on the video. Tell me what your Christmas plans are. Tell me what your favorite Christmas tradition is. Tell me your favorite Christmas song, favorite Christmas movie. Just Christmas up the comment section. Yeah, whoever leaves the most comments about Christmas wins a prize. A high five. So you guys are awesome. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Oh, wait, unbuy. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Link down in the description. Bye.